some of the day's top stories. This morning, an NYPD is now looking for suspects after an Uber driver was robbed on Sunday night in Crown Heights, Brooklyn. You can see his white minivan in the video. Police say the 61-year-old victim was driving 6 passengers when he was allegedly attacked as he approached Schenectady Avenue. Police say 5 of the passengers, 2 men and 3 women, repeatedly punched the driver in the head and face and stole his cell phone. You can see them getting out of that vehicle before taking off from the scene. A Jersey Shore police chief and sergeant ended up getting into a physical altercation. It's all caught on the police officer's body cam, and it appears to have started when the Bradley Beach police chief showed up during a DWI stop back in November, unhappy with the jacket that the sergeant was wearing.
Chief, I'm on a DWI.
Why do you got a jacket on that's not fit to be worn?
Drunk again. Chief, get out of here or you're going to get locked up.
The chief, Leonard Guida, is now on paid administrative leave. Sergeant William Major is still on duty. The Monmouth County Prosecutor's Office conducted an investigation and sent the findings to the borough. Bradley Beach's mayor says he'll have an update on this case coming up next week. Well, deliberations are set to begin today in the Jan Master J murder trial. Closing arguments wrapped up yesterday in the case. The government called 35 witnesses over the course of the trial, spending weeks laying out its case against the 2 men accused of murdering the hip-hop icon, whose real name was J.Son-Mizell. If convicted, the 2 men face at least 20 years in prison. CBS News traffic reporter Guy Stanier is here now with your first alert traffic. Guy has a look at there.
Well, Chris, we have a problem in the Bronx. An accident involving a car and a tractor trailer has the center lane closed on the eastbound side of the Cross Bronx at the Alexander Hamilton Bridge. This is now, delays are back to the George Washington Bridge, where we have about a 15-minute delay. And problems continue for LIRR riders. Currently, there is no eastbound service and very limited westbound service between Atlantic Terminal and Jamaica due to downed power lines on the tracks near East New York. Alternate side parking is in effect today citywide. Chris, back to you.
Okay, Guy, thanks. Let's get over to John Elliott now with a quick check of your first alert forecast. John?
Hey, Chris, what a fascinating snapshot of what's going on right now. You look at the city and you can see clearly we've got some clouds. Clearly the sun is trying to break through. It really is a pretty morning underway. 38 degrees, but it does feel cooler with the breeze. Clouds ultimately will take over today. But I tell you, I think the sun is really going to try and sneak its way through for the next few hours at least before we see rounds of rain and some mixing north and west before a very cold weekend. Reality check, though. Out the door, still feels like 30 in Katona. It feels like 31 in the city. So it's definitely chilly as you get ready to face the day. But we're still just waiting. Well north and west where there's cold enough air, there could be initially some winter precip and possibly a little bit of accumulation well north and west. It's later today through the afternoon commute into Friday where we see the showers. And then after that, Chris, we're all going to be cold.
Okay, John, thank you.